Hello and welcome to I Am Worthy of Me. This is my 5th video. Okay, so it's like currently it's such a bad weather. I really wanted to actually shoot today's topic outside. However, the weather is not the best right now, so I have to shoot it indoors in my house. It's raining. Did you hear that? Yeah, it's pouring outside. Okay, so now the rain stopped a little bit, meaning I can record outside. So let's go. So we're heading outside now. Oh, and my dog is right here. Benny, do you wanna come? Right. Okay, the rain stopped a little bit. It's a little bit humid, but let's do this here. Hello and welcome to the 5th video. As you can see on the title, today we're going to be talking about how to live a balanced lifestyle. What I mean by a balanced lifestyle is not only about, okay, we have to work and focus on work to find money, but we also have fun and party on the weekends. Okay, so the first thing that I'd like to say is I'm sure that in life there are so many things that we'd like to change in ourselves, whether it's our habit or the decisions that we want to make in the future or the plans that we want to create in the future. And we feel like there are certain things that in our lives that really desperately, even sometimes, need a massive change. Change is super important because your subconscious self knows that you can improve as a human being as you get older and as you evolve as a person. I want you to look at this diagram right here. This is the diagram that I actually found scrolling through Instagram, and I was like, this is actually quite interesting because it really shows how change is actually created. It starts off, of course, with an idea that triggers us or makes us feel like I need to be able to be this kind of person instead of being this kind of person. And because you have that thought constantly, it starts to become your feelings. You start to be aware of when certain situations that you encounter with triggers you into creating that idea into a part of you. But when you encounter with these kind of situations, you start to find difficulties into being that idea or into having that idea part of you. And that's when you start to make plans. And you know that, deep down you know, but you cannot make it live within yourself. I'll give you an example. Let's say that you need to go to the gym and you need to work out. And you have this idea in your head oh, I want to have this summer body or whatever. And every time you take a bite to eat or you eat certain foods, you're like, oh, if I really want that body, I can't eat this or whatever. And basically you start to create that plan to change your routines. Okay, in order for me to achieve that change, I need to do A, B, C, D, E. Turning your plan into a habit is a very difficult stage because you have to do that over and over again and completely change your old habit to transform to a new habit. You start to do them every single day and make it a part of you. And you start to commit, and you start to actually feel that. You don't think about it anymore because you're already committed and it's already part of your habit. That's when you make it as a lifestyle. But lifestyle can be only a few amount of phases in life. You can have certain awesome lifestyle within 3 months or maybe 6 months. But sometimes go to your old lifestyle again and then you do it again, those stages may come and go. Once you already make it into a lifestyle and passes a year at least, you start to actually change as a person and new things starts to happen. Life won't move if you won't. It's an airplane. Life won't move if you won't. No one in life is going to adapt to you. It's you that needs to adapt to whatever situation comes to you. So I have a story, and I experienced this, and I just found out this concept a year ago, which is not, maybe less than a year ago, yeah, pretty much 9 months. For 12 years, I experienced reverse culture shock. If you saw my old videos, I talked about what reverse culture shock is. Basically, it's where you don't feel like your home country is your home and you feel estranged and you feel like you don't belong here. Years. I blamed for the people around me. I blamed how the people are instead of me actually adapting to it. And I kept blaming into believing that, okay, I don't belong here. It's their fault. Why is the culture like this? Why is the place like this? Why is my home like this? And I didn't want to accept that this is my home because of all these differences that I experienced. And I kept blaming and blaming and blaming. And for 12 years, I never found happiness. I never found what I wanted. I never found what I want to say, what I want to become, the person I am. Because I was sticking so much into wanting to leave that I couldn't see anything that was in front of me. And that made me lose on a lot of amazing opportunities in life that I could have got, and I could have been different, but there's no reason to regret anything. But now that I've come into that realization that change is so important, change make you open new doors and opportunities of people, career. And here's the thing, everything in life is an opportunity. A lot of people say this, I've already worked so much, I've done so much in life, but there's no opportunities for me. Where are the big opportunities? Let me tell you, everything in life is an opportunity. The minute we wake up, okay, whether we want to wake up early or when we want to wake up late, it's an opportunity to choose. Do we want to go to the gym or just be snuggled up in our bed? That is an opportunity to choose. Eat healthy food or eat junk food? That's an opportunity to choose. And you actually create that habit, create that change to make the decision that you know what's best for you. That's when you start to build self-discipline, self-trust, that character that you want to become. And then big opportunities will come to you. When you focus on you, when you focus on your quality, trust me, everything in life will just start happening to you. Okay, I want to show you this diagram. This diagram talks about wants, needs, and in the middle, balance. In life, it's really important that you're not too serious about everything, but you need to control every bit of things that are happening in your life. The more you focus to control every little details, everything will be messy. Everything won't turn out the way you plan. Everything won't turn out the way you want if you control every step of the way. And here's a story. Before I understood this kind of concept, in my life, I was experiencing so many disappointments that made me fall into depressions, and I started to think, I deserve this, or I've already done this, I deserve that, I've already done that, why don't I get what I deserve, la 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 la, victimizing myself basically, and stuck into that mentality for so many years. Start to question, why did these things keep happening to me? It's because I'm controlling every bit of my step. And when I control every bit of my step, I start to put a fence all over myself. And guess what? I close all great opportunities that are actually being offered in my life. And when I just started to do something with the intention of, okay, I do it because I want it, I do it because I enjoy it, and guess what? Let go. And keep going. Just keep going onto that step. Who cares about what the outcome is? Who cares about the result? Because when you focus on yourself, on your quality, over quantity or over opportunities, trust me, it's going to come to you like boom. And little things starts to happen for me. Like little tiny opportunities that actually means a lot to me, maybe not to many people, but to me, actually starts to happen. It made me feel satisfied. And that's what happens when you drop that fence and just let life do its amazing magic for you. That's why the best things in life are unexpected, right? Sometimes what you want is actually what you need. That's why it's so important to be balanced towards both. You never know what you want or what you need until you understand the balance between wants and needs. And when you understand that balance, you start to see that what you want is actually what you need and what you need is what you want. When you start to focus only on what you need, you'll never see how far you can go. As an adult, I need to do A, B, C, D. And I need to focus A, B, C, D. I need to focus on A, B, C, D. You'll never let yourself lose and see how far you can actually go. That's why you need to listen to what you want too. Not just, okay, my responsibility as a person is this, or as a mother is this, or as a daughter, this, or as a student is this. But you never take your time to, socialize or to do the things that you love. You'll never see how far you can actually go. So in conclusion, don't forget, and you need to remember that needs and wants need each other to live a satisfying and successful life. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Much love and have a great weekend. Bye.